the 35. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The catch is made, and they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one...
And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Barkley. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 1st and 10.
And the Eagles first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take it off. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and 2. Here we go. We'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Able to convert. 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
Eagles first down.
Now Hurts moving to his right. He runs pylon. He's in. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he did not want to go. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
Down at the 43-yard
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 46-yard
3rd
line.
and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Off the play fake, Hurts escaping the pressure right. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. 10-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Exiting the pocket right. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
17-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they'll wind up getting 7 on that 4th and 3.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting... So it's a win here for the Eagles. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly... On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He connects downfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 3rd quarter lead. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at 4th and long. He'll throw it. Finds some time left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. Cuts right. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They go play fake with Hurts. Already there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for second.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by Deion Henley. Chargers are going to opt for a 50B third down.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll air it out on third. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a third-quarter lead. First and 10 now from the 30. He'll start this one out with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running after this offense. Barkley again here on second. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. There's another carry for Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first and 10, it's Hurts. That one's cut! The 10-yard line! He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. From the red zone on first. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, Hurts. They did it! He made the interception! And the... Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Hurts. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you have to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Trying for the deep ball. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. This is Cooper looking left side. And absolutely no chance of... So first and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Lofts it deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. They run it with Saquon. Looks at that. He's still going. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
That's good for Eagles.
First down, a run with Barkley. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. 3 inside the 30. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go with Barkley here. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have taken the lead late. It's an Eagles win here in this one. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.